try to keep you in the ether. You got the keys to me, you got it. All is forgiven, I'm reminiscing on some past life living, babe. When I feel the rhythm run through my system, oh, you got me singing. We were on fire, babe. We were on fire, babe. We got me singing. We were on fire, babe. We were on fire, babe. Burning to the. We burn it to the. We burn it to the. Imagine law of attraction. We're fighting fire, we finally stop it. That's how it happened. Just bring it back here so we can take it higher. Stop it. All is forgiven. I'm reminiscing on some past life living, babe. When I feel the rhythm run through my system, oh, you got me singing. We were on fire, babe. We were on fire, babe. We got me singing. We were on fire, babe. We were on fire, babe. Burn to the.
What up, Twitter? What up, YouTube? What up, Facebook? What up, Kick? How's everyone doing? You guys ready? It's gonna be a good old time. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, perfect. About to start up pretty soon, chat. Good morning, good morning, good morning. My boys Alliance, man. Killing it. I swear to God, my wife. Chat, does your wife ever call you when you're doing something super important? Huh? She's like, oh, I'm so sorry, bye. I was like, what the hell, dude? All right, hold on. Give me a sec. Let me pop up the YouTube. Yo, Cod, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that. Alliance, hell yeah, brother. Yo, Cod, thank you so much. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you for the gift sub. How do I do this? How do I do my YouTube live stuff? Hold on, chat. How do I pop this out? Oh, here we go. There's no one in there anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Rip.
Done. So it's going to be an exciting way to close out the rest of the day. We'll be here with you the entire time. Like we just said, it's groups A versus D coming up
across the room. Ralph, the headphones are on. Yeah. Yeah, Eric, and they're like, "Did you hear me?" You're like, "Oh my God, he's almost down, almost down." And then she goes here. Did you hear me? Get out of here. Get out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Group A faring off against Group D after we saw what I would like to consider
bullshit.
a
So
lackluster
nope, true.
group series between B versus D. With
True.
the results of how the teams are looking looking and shaping up to be versus one of the strongest groups that we're seeing so far, which is Group A. It's going to be great. Aurora, can they make this comeback? Dark Zero currently sitting at
100%
7. Where is
legit.
NRG? Is NRG going to make this comeback that they definitely need? I believe they're sitting in 26. Then you have to also think about Naked out here sitting in 12. There's a lot of teams in Group A that we haven't seen today alone, since they played twice yesterday, that are going to be faring off against Group D.
Yeah, I mean, we saw Sweet huffing that copium on Twitter last night, talking about staging as a POI. I mean, look, you can try and blame it on that if you want, but you're still going to make it through. I mean, everyone else is dropping on the same map, mate. So, look, there's some teams like that
we got
who
it
I
all.
think still have a little bit left in them. As we talked about, Naked, Realize, not doing so badly.
King, yes.
For Riddle,
Thank you
and
so,
then
so
we've
much. I
got
appreciate that.
Moist, who we saw
I'm actually going to do it
just
right
have,
now.
a contest with Jailing, so with that out
Yo!
of the way, hopefully from here on it's a little bit better for them.
Crisis coming in. Dropping that 5 gifted subs. Yo, Crisis, you don't have to do that, brother. It was all a joke. I appreciate that, but much freaking love. Oh my god. Crisis, you're a homie, bro. I appreciate that. Appreciate it, brother. Oh, yeah. All right, let me invite some more people.
A versus C, 47 points to their name in that group, behind Realize, and continuing on with their domination. These are all individually heavy fraggers, so I can't wait to see more of Dark Zero for this group.
And if we get to a situation where Dark Zero have locked themselves in for winner's bracket and Aurora are not looking like they're gonna make it, I don't want
You
to
wish
spoil
you were
anything,
working
but
from home?
I think there could be some really spicy stuff coming up. It's an if. We'll have to see if that situation occurs. But I did want to talk about Gabriel Otto-san because these guys have been killing it and, you know, changing my mind, right, about that composition, about that Newcastle Watson. They're reading the zone so well every time. We looked at them, Vicky, in those first couple of games on World's Edge. No, you know,
Is this a replay? No, this is live right now.
The zone, they were always getting it right, and they were set up in the perfect spot for their composition.
Let's go, TSM. I want Alliance. Alliance have been doing very well, but TSM has been doing really well as well.
I have to go back to Alliance. I know I picked them yesterday, but we just saw
Yo,
all those
chat.
overall standings.
Hey,
They're
my homie
currently
Yuki.
first right now with 100.
Put some shoes on, bro.
Points, and like you mentioned, Vicky, that means that they've already solidified their spot in that winner's bracket. So they have lots of cushion that they're working with.
Hell yeah.
No matter what happens here.
It hasn't started, and I'm already hearing people complain about. Oh man.
Yesterday, not only did they have 2 wins, one of them.
Yo, Facebook, what is up? How's everyone doing?
Into the format, but they also had 50% of
For all the
finishing
Facebook,
in top 2 all day
let's go. For everyone that's viewing me on Facebook right now, please do !kick and follow me over there. I'm trying to bring all my audience over on Kick. A lot better viewing standpoint for you guys.
Being the thorn in everyone's side, not to mention obviously Hackies, jailing this team to success every single time.
Who do you want to win, bro?
I'll
be happy with TSM or Alliance.
Right now.
Those are my
right now, especially looking at how
my go-to all the time.
You could see it on Yuki's smile that they are ready to go. They are locked in. You already saw the effect that effect had on the rest of the team. Completely unintentional, by the way. But they were really put together. We highlighted it yesterday plenty of times. It's not that effect is carrying this team. They're all individually so talented in their own way. He's just crazy. He really just came on social media, was like, yeah, you know, this is honestly a way easier experience than I was expecting it to be. And usually this is supposed to be nerve-wracking for a lot of the individuals that don't have this LAN experience.
And I love that he's bringing back that aggressive caustic pick, right? Because originally, you know, we saw a lot of teams using that as someone who can be a little bit defensive, but also has that gas grenade and can throw out the barrels when they need to. Once they made them destroyable, though, you saw him get taken out of the meta a little bit. You know, it was a little bit easier for teams to push. And now, once again, them Dreamfire, a couple of other teams are starting to use him again in a way where they're mostly edge teams, of course, landing in Thermal Station really plays to their strengths.
All right, chat, I'm just inviting people to the chat so we can get some people to join into the live right now.
Or even individual player POVs. Well, our award-winning multi-view is here for Split 2 playoffs of the ALGS. You can go to the command center down below on your page right now and choose which perspectives you want to see, which in-game comms you want to hear, or which storylines you want to follow so that you can watch ALGS your way. Multi-view, make sure that you guys are checking it out. Not to mention, everybody at home, don't forget we have some really cool stuff that you can get just for watching the stream. All right, Twitch drops will be active all 4 days of the Split.
We're not on Twitch. And who wants this broken skins?
You have to miss the drops from any of the 3 previous days of play. All you have to do is watch for 60 minutes each day to claim these skins. We've got the R99 skin Charbroiled,
not worth the
Raid
chat.
Skin Fiery Fractals, the
I just left Facebook. Hey, welcome. Let's go. Doing good, brother. Hope you're morning as well. Yo, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Bundle here on Sunday for the
Is
finals.
Monday?
Make sure you're doing that, getting logged into your
I don't know if he's playing today. I have no idea. Booty skins, hell yeah.
I think I already got the first one. Were you on top
Yeah,
of it yesterday?
I was. I already got it. I already claimed it.
Gino did not get it.
You got the R9 and the race skin?
I can get it back on Sunday, right?
That's a horrible skin.
On Sunday. While Genome regrets all of his decisions, we're going to send it up to the casters. Gaskin,
horrible
on
skin.
set, take it away.
Bring that camera on up here because it's time for us to get the games underway. Thank you so much for setting us up so beautifully. And this is going to be kind of the end of the road for these teams, right? And not the end of the tournament, of course, but the last time we're going to see these two groups go up against each other and have the opportunity to play some Apex Legends before we get
They're garbage,
to that
yeah.
bracket stage. Now, you love maths.
I do.
You love working out the numbers, Dan.
Yeah.
You love working out where the cutoff's going to be. And, of course, the top 20 will be going into the winner's side of the bracket play. What have you come up with here? What are we thinking numbers?
Well, if we look at Split 1 playoffs, if we look at champs last year, and even Split 2 of playoffs last year, around 100 points is what teams are going to be aiming for. 104 if you want to be precise. You really need to be going about 10 above that if you want to guarantee yourselves, though, because there has been some really tight groups so far.
Well, we're starting off on Storm Point here for Groups A versus D. And then we, of course, after 3 games, head over to World's Edge once more. We'll find out who is going to be maybe making a little bit of an approach to that 100-point mark and who is going to feel confident.
Let's get it, chat.
towards the brackets.
And
Let's
on the
go.
flip side, something I'm interested to
Yo,
see,
thank you
how
everyone
many
for coming over to
records
Kick. I
broken?
appreciate that.
remember
If you guys
last
do
year,
enjoy this
Alliance got
content
over 200
and want to
points
follow
in
me
group
on
stages.
Kick,
They're well on their way
if you're on
to be able
mobile,
to
click the
potentially
screen and
achieve
hit that
Take
heart.
Kick.
If you're on
This is the lay
PC,
of the land.
just
This is where we
hit
think
that heart.
Teams are going to be roughly dropping, and of course there is a couple of contests that are going to be going down.
Yeah, the one that really catches my eye is Alliance versus Furia. Now, Lightning Rod is going to be contested
Alliance
wholly
versus
by both
Furia.
of these
That's gonna
teams.
be.
And this isn't just 2 teams. This is 2 of the best.
So
fighting
turn
teams
on
we've seen
protection.
in all
Okay.
of Apex Legends. So how that goes is going to be very, very interesting, especially for Fury, you would say, because
Yo,
Alliance have done most of their
I never
work
told
up
me.
until this point.
Alliance
I never
have
had a
already
guy
guaranteed
tell me,
their
you know,
qualification. I can say that
turn me
with the
on with
amount of points they've
protection.
achieved. As for Furia, they currently sit on 49
Jeez
points. So
Louise.
if we're going for around 100, they need about a 51-point series here, which is not easy to achieve, especially when you're being contested
Get your own
here on Storm.
One thing they can
stream,
do, though, is get
Soulbot.
3K
No
beyond
one's
point.
trying to
They win
follow
the
you.
contest, so we'll have to keep our eyes on
All right,
what's
let's get
going
it,
down
chat.
on the northern side of Storm Point. But I tell you what, it feels like business is about to pick up.
And
here.
chat,
All of a sudden, we're
If my Facebook chat comes over to my Kick chat, we have tons of in-game chat games that you guys could fight. If one of my Kick viewers could actually start a fight, it will appear right under my screen. It's pretty cool. Here we go. I was off Facebook, just switched. Hey, that's what's up. Came over from Facebook. Yo, what up? Thank you. Make sure you guys follow the channel. What up, Cool Dan? What up, brother?
Who is coming from where? Plan those rotations accordingly, because if you want to be in the winners bracket tomorrow, it's all going to be done here in what will be the last group stage matches for these two groups.
Let's get it.
Here we go then. It looks like we're ready to get underway on Storm Point. We will, of course, be keeping our eyes on Lightning Rod and that contest.
Someone just
here at the
versed
start of
me
the
as a
game to see
duo.
who comes out on
Should I
top
accept it?
between Alliance and Furia, but it's only right that we highlight some other teams who are desperate for points and kind of had a slow day yesterday, and you can't say slow day.
Hey, Soul, great to
without
see you
talking
killing it
about
on
NRG
Kick. Yo,
yesterday.
thank you,
Very
Don.
disappointed from them.
Yeah, NRG are, well,
Appreciate
far
that.
too far down the
You don't
middle
want
for
the
their
smoke.
likings, but
I'll come over to kick. Hey, let's go.
So again, if we're going for the magic 100 number, all
right, there you go. See under my screen, two characters you build fight each other.
Some victories on the board if NRG are going to find themselves in that winners bracket. But they are
what up, Carla? Thank you so much for viewing on
very good point.
YouTube. Appreciate it.
And if anyone loves to leave it late, it is going to be NRG. And usually, even though they leave it late, Dan, they get the job done. However, I'm going to start off by watching a little bit of Aurora at the start of this game, seeing them go down towards.
Oh, that's not Aurora.
See if they're going to be on their own this time, and it looks like they will be.
That's Alliance.
I'm just looking at the map overhead. It looks like Furia are avoiding Alliance at Lightning Rod, and they have found themselves in a little no-name location. They don't want to take that fight, but we'll get to that later as Aurora.
Yo, Raw, that's what's up. Ram, thanks.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Onyx have actually gone over.
Yeah, I was on kick for a long time.
Aurora.
Yo, this is not Aurora, bro.
Essentially,
that's Alliance.
Where they don't have to worry about
get your cameras right.
A purple shield is always something beautiful to find on the floor, especially when you're starting off a game. But Aurora,
man,
one of those teams who I think really have essentially found the pain of a contest, especially on both maps. You can see them, they're right down at the bottom of the leaderboards at the moment. 37th place with
this
just
Watson, bro.
Points.
So what Fury have done is they took some of the loot from Thunderwatch, from Gumbari Altazan, and now they are going to be taking the lower loot on the side of Lightning Rod. So they are more
I hope Alliance wins, yeah. Alliance or TSM, those are my picks.
Though, is taking the armory away from Alliance, and that's something that Alliance like to have to themselves. So
that's Soltekgg stream on kick, yeah.
Just gone to the drawing board a little bit overnight and thought, how can we not only disrupt what Alliance?
How do I make my character? Just do exclamation mark B duo. Yo, Black, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Much love. And chat, if we hit our daily goal, we do a panda dance, baby. Good morning, Cool Dan. Yo, Cool Dan.
And as for the
this for you.
You can see where Element 6 have made their way to, and where
I'm gonna do this for you.
Passing by on the map, that little island just on the southwest of Cascade Falls is where a lot of teams are going to start to bundle up and try and find a home.
But you know what? I'll do it later.
Slightly further south, and it looks like Dark Zero might bank.
I get a panda dance for free.
The teams that are dropping in the middle of the map are going to have first choice of these priority positions. And it's about whether they can hold them. Compositions, of course, very important. Realize are making their way into the middle as well. We saw yesterday how good they were on Storm Point. I will reiterate it. They were the best Storm Point team in their region with 9 victories, which was unbelievable. And it did seem like the Caustic, Crypto, and Gibby combo disrupted everyone when they got to that final circle.
Well, just to give you a little bit of an update on the leaderboards and kind of teams to keep your eye on when it comes to qualification as well. Just a little reminder, if you just joined us, the last time these two groups will play will be this series that we have in front of us. You're looking at teams like KCP. They're currently in 18th place, joint 18th, I should say, 64 points on the board. So, even though we were saying
how do I find the comment? Just do
how things are working out and the fact that
to level up your character, you do B exclamation mark B level up, and then to fight you do exclamation mark B duo space at their name.
Points, certainly around 30 each series puts you on 90, and you might be able to scrape through. But you don't really want to rely on that. It would be gutting if you were knocked down into the elimination bracket because you miss out on a kill or two.
Ram, it's been difficult a little bit to get all my followers and viewers from Facebook over to Kick, but I think it just takes some time, you know?
Now that a lot of teams are maybe going to take less risks. They're going to be a bit more scared because they know how important every point's going to be.
And sometimes that opens the door, right, to some of the teams who are willing to be a little bit more aggressive to push the pace, because a team who tries to play off the back foot, usually all of a sudden you take an initial damage and then...
Come on, can we get a full screen, please?
For now, though, E6, they're going to be on our screens, and they're going to be set up inside of zone and looking extremely comfortable. And E6 kind of...
But if you guys did come over from Facebook, please follow the channel by hitting that heart. If you're on mobile, hit the screen, hit the heart.
I think this is a team who kind of quietly just surprise people every time we see them. We always seem to be in a finals lobby.
Yeah,
what's up, Soltekgg? Hey, what up, brother?
Moment, so even just a solid 20 would do them a good job. So they can play pretty average.
I think they are trolling, not making a full screen, dude.
Effort of getting into that winners bracket. But you're right, they always seem to be in those final circles. And they always seem to impress us with different compositions at times. I remember some very different ones actually throughout the season. As we take a look into Realize, where they've set themselves up, they have been the Storm Point specialists. They currently reside in 17th place with 65 points. So around a 20 to 35 point game is what they would need, or a series, excuse me, is what they would need. They could do it in a game with how they were playing yesterday.
Yeah, it's very, very true. And I think that everyone who's in this lobby at the moment is kind of just looking and going, Well, as long as Alliance don't absolutely destroy here, we just need to have a really solid day. If we get a second or a third in this group,
Brandon, 100%, man.
Together, then we're going to be in a
Yo,
pretty
Brandon, are you following me on Kick?
Side of the bracket play when it kicks off, but for now, realize, like you say, set up inside of this egg, and they'll be here for quite some time. Sangyun as well with the charge rifle is going to be able to keep a lot of teams at bay, especially when he's hitting shots like that.
And I mean, just looking at this composition again, and I was wondering when the evac towers came into the game, were we going to start to see a lot of teams try and pull something like this out? You don't need Valkyrie to get in. You can get evac towers to quickly race to the middle of location and make sure you get into one of those priority positions and then set up with some of these defensive legends. And it proved yesterday to be so tough for other teams to try and manage that final circle, because as soon as that bubble goes down, you can't fight that team. You have to focus your fire elsewhere, especially with the Gibby bombardment also coming down. It sends everyone into 6s and 7s. No one really knows what to look at. It's so disrupting, and I tell you what, I love it.
Yeah, it's interesting that Gibraltar.
No, I will though, for sure. 1 sec. Yeah, no problem, dude.
And I think a lot of
It's a lot better experience, dude.
Changes to see it, right? The fact that you aren't able to cancel the reds now. A lot of teams would get a knock. The bubble goes down initially, of course, to try and get that res, but you could just cancel it and then push in the bubble. You have an easy fight, but now being able to
Yo, chat, we got a couple new emotes as well on Kick. We got the nuke, we got Panda Head, and then we got my wife's favorite emote.
Engage inside of the bubble. So Gibraltar, I'm imagining, is going to become one of those legends that
Full screen, I do not want to see the frickin' map, bro.
So this is the first time we've not really had early engagement, certainly the games that we've covered so far. So a lot of these edge teams have had the ability to loot up properly, but they are all going to slowly match each other as they get closer towards this circle. When this next round closes, it will give a lot more teams information, the ones who didn't get ring console, and then it will be a decision.
It's the first game, yes, or group, the second group. I didn't want to wake up at 4 in the morning again.
You can see on the right-hand side of your screen now, they're going to get a map room scan and a ring console as well if they want it. So all the information
full screen
you can see at Stormcatcher has been picked up by Alliance. So you give that info over to Hackish, usually he's going to do something pretty good with it. That's Furia find themselves doing a little bit of damage inside of this building.
Thank
Panda's
you.
managed to hold off the push, and it's going to be NRG who are on the receiving end of this, and this is a dreadful start for NRG.
We said NRG need a big game and they need a big series if they're going to get into that winners bracket. Already one goes down. Furia have the advantage, and I did see a little.
Yo, Rocky, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that.
Earlier, Furia, will they fight yes or yes? The answer is always yes.
Dude, Fire Beavers did do a crazy thing yesterday. 100 Thieves have an awesome. 100 Thieves is doing well too. You're better off watching Nice Wig. He does a better job of tracking the fights. True. But I like shoutcasting with no camera.
This is the last opportunity for them to play here, and of course,
and better like audio. You know,
you don't want to be doing that if you're NRG. You need confidence.
There you go, Brandon. Yo, Big Papa. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just make sure to follow the channel. Oh, I want to tell you guys as well, if you guys are new to Kick, okay? You guys want to be a supporter here or gift subs here, you have to go through mobile on your phone to gift subs or become a sub. The app is new, and they're going to be implementing that soon. If you're watching on computer, you could gift subs, you could sub, right? But if you're on your phone, just go through your browser and stuff like that. They will be implementing gift subs on the phone pretty soon. And then to follow the channel, if you're on phone, just click the screen, hit the heart. If you're on computer, just hit the heart, and you're good to go.
Position. The high ground above where this end zone is going to be finishing. Instead is evac tower time. And now just remember
if your quality of the stream isn't good, there's 2 steps. If you're on mobile, on the bottom right of your screen, there might be a gear or HD. Click that and do 1080p. Same goes with computer.
Even further, because they know these buildings were free when they hit the scan. Yuki's gone down.
Oh no!
So they have not successfully got over to these buildings, but at least he's gone over the cannon. They should
Can
be
they
able to punch him in. Is there going to be a chase? Is E6 going to be able to do the damage? Alliance might just be able to survive here.
Oh my god, did they get him?
And they will just about get there.
Yeah, Fex as well. He managed to slide on in alongside his
nice. Let's go.
It was just a nap. It's time to get up. The alarm clock goes
Have you played Battle Bits at all? I have.
The building, and that is the power of information. You called it perfectly.
Yeah, the survey beacon was huge for them. They saw that one team was just to the west. It's Riddle Order.
2720p on mobile if you're not on Wi-Fi.
They were being
there you go.
held out by E6. So E6 almost did Alliance a favor, but then also took down Alliance as well. Great place to hold.
It's always put in 1480p when you open the app. Oh, I might have to change that.
Lots to talk about and appreciate for that rotate from Alliance. Moving
What up, Taylor? Tyler.
Took a little bit of zone
Taylor. Taylor.
Also on the map
Tyler, did you change your frickin' profile pic recently?
At the moment over at Stormcatcher, getting that information themselves. The question is, can they use it as effectively? Riddle Order trying to force their way into zone at the moment. Kind of being held.
Dude, I love that webcam position. I think I'm going to do that.
Still got 20 squads alive. At this point, you'll take anywhere to play.
Yeah, now with the position that Alliance find themselves in, Riddle Order are being held.
That was close, yeah, it was.
Not only by Alliance, but Pioneers were behind them. So Riddle Order are trying to find a rotation now where they can go slightly north and avoid the sight lines of Alliance, but they're really struggling because E6 still have eyes on them.
Good morning, Kings.
One of the main issues of not taking a priority position early enough is there's just so much focus from other squads.
Riddle Order, though, the one good thing on their side is that they do have red Evo armors on one Tappy and Miak, so Yukio's going to be on the Bangalore. He's going to be able to have the mobility to get in and out of fights, maybe do that initial damage, but for now you can see they have found a little place to play up on this high ground, but clearing their backs is, of course, going to be the most important thing for them to do. But Alliance in front of them, it doesn't seem like there's too much to worry about behind them. However, the other side of this mountainous range that you can see in front of you right now from the POV of Riddle Order, we have Go Next to Pioneers.
It's been the same since Mother's Day? Oh, okay.
They are caught on edge here, Pioneers.
Yeah, Riddle Order pushed Pioneers away, but Pioneers out the frying pan into the fire, and they have to take another fight as they will go up in the grab lift. And now you've just got to use this utility to try and get a
Bro,
little
he's
bit
like
of damage before
laughing
you
when he's
initiate this
playing,
fight.
man.
The Pioneers have done well
He's not
to
even
just stay
serious.
back and not take too much damage themselves. They haven't.
How do we get
allowed
points
Go
just by watching?
Be careful of that cannon, Nasky. We've seen it before from you. You don't want to get dragged in. For now, though, it's going to be Sir Del on our screens. They're looking for this initial damage. 1 minute 40 till the zone really causes a problem. So
1.5, 2 feet away. Yeah, I play like 19 inches away from my screen.
Very, very aware the zone
That's Sears alt though. Yeah, it was moving, huh?
To try and get that initial damage. They're getting a little bit more aggressive now, and they know someone's gone for a flank, and that's the perfect focus. As it's going to be one goes down, but it is a trade.
Yo, why? Their camera's messed up. There you go.
Actually, a 2v1, excuse me, as Go Next are eliminated. They could not hold the building, and Pioneers, who needed that so badly, get the kills they need. But where's the third party down? I can hear it. Oh, and here comes Dark Zero.
Dark Zero are moving in, but elsewhere, Furia and NRG are going at it yet again, and this time NRG might be able to get a little bit of revenge. It's Sweet versus 2 here.
Sweet on his own. And he has so much responsibility. That spray's not going to do too much damage, and now the rest of Furia is going to arrive on the scene. That one from Pandas is much better. Snaps on.
Oh, now
NRG
third party
fall in this lobby early once again.
But FaZe then roll on in, and they will pick up the pieces. It's third party central as Fury get eliminated.
Where
Dark
did
Zero
you stream
also
before
did get the
Kick?
kills onto
Facebook.
Pioneers on the southern side of the map, so
And then
Dark
before
Zero own
Facebook,
the southern side for now.
Twitch, and then before
We still have a
Twitch,
little
Justin
bit of a
TV, and then
standoff between
before
Alliance and Riddle Order on the west side.
that.
The east and north side is just a cluster bomb right now. There is absolutely
streaming.
every team trying to force their way in, and not much room to play.
I didn't know where you were going with that for a second.
I'm glad I said bomb.
Yeah, I'm glad you said bomb as well, because that's not the word or phrase I would have used. But for now, E6, they are still controlling zone. They're at the north side of it themselves, but we are going to see the zone pull out into the open. So this is going to be a really tough position for all teams to try and contest in that end game. And I'll tell you what, one thing I'd love in this kind of zone down is a Gibraltar, but at the moment,
Oh my god, everyone's going down, dude.
on the outside, you can see the Dark Veil is down for them to play around, but it's just poking and prodding, and K-Swinny's left on his own.
Well, E6 took this island very early.
Yo, chat,
on,
where's
but it
everyone
seems
from?
like
Let's get this
someone
chat
else
going.
has come and lay the flag down, plant it in, and take it as their own. As Glitch are back up to a full
Glitch is
3,
back up,
E6
but he's gonna
do
get
eliminated. But now Glitch are under pressure. Naked are finally arriving.
Bro,
using that
this
survey beacon.
And this
is
what's gonna happen,
horrible
right?
right here.
So many teams still
FaZe
alive.
is gonna come
you
in.
have to be careful how you fight, when you fight, because
FaZe
so
is
many
gonna,
teams
like,
are close enough. If
fourth
you
party
are quick
this.
enough to finish the fight, to take the third party opportunity. 14
There's
squads now
FaZe.
remaining, and Naked have got to be careful here.
14 squads remaining, but about 5 of them are on this island. Moist joined, FaZe joined, Glitch,
Oh
and
my
Naked,
hell.
all trying to go toe-to-toe here. And you
Moist
can't
is there.
spread out too much. You need to be sticking
FaZe is
together.
gonna be
You gotta
down.
ready to get those reses in case one of your teammates goes down.
In the kill feed as well, you can see that Waltzy having a little bit of a scrap. FaZe eliminated in the meantime, but Moist Esports, they want to be left
Uranus.
as the sole
That's nice, dude.
proprietors of this island. if
Australia,
they can.
PA,
Other teams are still
Australia,
dealing with, but they
Alaska,
control the
Uranus.
fight, which is
Honestly,
exactly
Kick
what you
looks
need.
better
Elsewhere.
than Facebook,
Realize, leave no witness,
but
they
Twitch
both
did
fall.
the
Mario
same.
Tostana, the team that survives on the northeast side, but Moist are still doing a good job to hold their ground here and make sure they're not overly pushing, because you don't want
They
to
look the
invite those
same?
third parties.
Oh,
Yes, you want to do damage, but you don't want to do
good
too
old
much in time.
from my
because another
state,
team might just swoop on
Florida.
and take you down.
Costa Rica, Australia, PA, Soltek's basement. That's always nice. Which streaming service was better?
For them to deal with for now.
It matters what you want, Daniel.
Try and cut off the path and the lines of sight here.
Wow, this is the first time that I've had more viewers on Facebook than Kick. Yo, that's Alliance. I don't know why it's Aurora. That's Alliance. Webcam.
Will take place in front of us.
And it could
South
be a very
Florida.
big fight as well. LG Chivas and Dark Zero also on this southern side, and actually Dark Zero and LG Chivas are fighting right now. Dark Zero seem to have the upper hand.
Ohio. Actually, Ohio is the first state I won a professional tournament. I love that state.
He's just trying to kind of initiate the fight, do the extra damage.
Oregon. What up, JL? Or LJ? What up, what up?
For Dark Zero to move forward.
Yeah, really sensible play from Dark Zero, knowing full well Aurora or A-Team is in the area and certainly would have thirded it had they taken too much damage. And this is a huge fight on the southern side because the circle is pulling south to the smaller island on the southern side. Whoever wins on the south should get to that island first and should be holding center circle. But there is a lot of deaths that's about to happen in the next 5 seconds when this circle closes, because we have 8 teams all outside of this zone.
Dark Zero make their play. Zero just trying to pick up some KP on his way, but that fight breaking out.
Oh, nice
Zero
webcam, dude.
recognizes this is our chance to move forward.
Anonymous
We
is
can
playing.
take the space in front of us and then turn our attentions behind us. There's some decent shots coming in from the Nemesis. No shield crack for now. And with the smoke going down, all of a sudden you can see Dark Zero not quite sure whether they want to pay attention to LG Chivas behind them, or if Mike and Aurora are their main concern here up on that high ground.
And then on the other side, on the west side, Alliance is still holding this building.
Lines could be actually stuck right now.
And they will use the Dark Veil to give them a little bit of cover as the other teams now push north as the kill feed starts to alight. Onyx lose 2. Chivas also go down.
Chivas are out. LG will not participate in this endgame.
Why are they always showing this guy's camera, man?
Make their move. The immediate
No.
team towards this endgame.
Bro, Alliance just smack the fuck out of him right now. Please.
Winning it, but Yuki versus Miak, Riddle versus Alliance. Yuki
Let's go.
clutches for Alliance, but can he survive?
Gets the shield swap, massive for Yuki, and Alliance will just be able to hold on because no one's going to push them, because now we're going to see everything happen on this northern side.
The important thing here for Alliance, like you say, is that Dark Zero, I'm not sure, have an angle.
No.
However, they do
No,
find
look
an
at
angle,
Yuki,
and
dude.
Alliance will be eliminated.
Yuki, Alliance died. It's okay, it's okay.
We've still got 5 teams up here on this northern side, and they're all getting involved with damage. This is where you need to be planning your shield swaps, what death boxes are around, what utility have you got to keep you
Yo,
alive,
what's up, Soul
but
in
also
chat?
think about that
Hope
endgame.
everyone is having a great Friday. Yo, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Aaron, what up, dude? Thank you for that, Aaron.
On this endgame, that battle on the southern side of zone was going to be, well, Dark Zero won it. Dark Zero could completely control the southern side as Gambane Altasana are involved in this Isla Bow on the north side. Couple of knocks coming in all over the place for loads of different teams. There's a castle wall as Jung Hee puts down the fortress.
A battle at bottom middle of this island, Moist, Entropic, and we're going to see Gambare Altazan all going to be trying
Nice,
to win
now
this
bat off,
one
bat
so
off,
they can
bat off.
survive and own the northern side, but actually, Entropic are just going to make sure they waddle away here, and they do not want to get involved, and that might be the smart plan. Neither team wants to take too much damage. This is such a tough decision to make here.
North suburbs of Chicago, checking in. Hey, that's where I'm from.
The only team on that island with them at the moment. Moist Esports have been here for quite some time on this platform, holding down. And you can see the comms are certainly starting to pick up in their intensity just from the POV we're watching right now of MT. For now, though, do they take this fight with Geo? Do they try and clear this side, or do they wrap to their left?
Well, Geo are going to go up into the skies, and they're going to try and just survive with a Valkyrie ultimate.
Dude, that's just going to be a very difficult for Moist.
Side, and they will just watch from the skies as they descend what happens to them as the Dark Veil now goes down to give them the cover.
Ooh, they're
He's taking a
fucked,
lot
I
of
think.
damage, though, but the Dark Veil is going to hope that his teammates can hold the line for him. He's going to go down empty now, left on his own. Moist looking like
Yo,
they
Blue.
might struggle to participate, but look who's
Coming in with the 5 gifted subs. Yo, Blue, thank you so much. Can we get some salutes in chat?
Who's coming? It's Dark Zero.
Dark Zero and Aurora hold 2 of the best positions
Crazy,
at the moment. They're
man.
just collapsing onto Geo. They are pinching them. Moist are eliminated.
Yo, thank you so much. I appreciate that, brother.
To go. But where do Geo put their damage? That is what is going to influence the end of this game. 2 squads remain.
It's a 3v3 and Ratchet gets the spray. It's perfect from him. That's the opening kill, but it's tied up Malawad. And Cleve trying to clutch up now for Aurora. The Peacekeeper needs to connect, but Aurora
Wait,
finally don't have a contest.
did that shotgun hit him in the foot?
And what does it turn
What the
into?
hell? I'm from DC. That's what's up, Andrew.
Powerhouse.
Aurora, who come into this at 37th
Damn.
in the overall standings
Woo.
on 35
That-
points. They would need
Bro, that
roughly about a 65-point series to push themselves into the winner's bracket. If they have games like that, it is certainly achievable. Can you imagine if Aurora would find themselves in the winner's bracket after what was a relatively quiet day yesterday? They did win a few contests, but they were not getting to those final circles.
I think it hit him in a pinky toe, dude.
See how much it means to them as well. And a tough road, but for now, get the biceps out.
They've been doing all right. They've been doing all right.
They just won game 1 of the last opportunity to get these points ahead of bracket play.
Damn, chat. We have 150 viewers on Facebook right now.
It's been a long road for them. They're back on land. They get that win, and maybe, just maybe, this is the start of the redemption arc.
And of course, a Dark Zero flag as well. They do take 2nd place, and it really did come down to where Geo's damage went. Because when you are in a 3 versus 3 versus 3 like that, and a pinch is happening, Geo's going to be shooting someone, and they shot Dark Zero that little bit more. But some of the individual skill we saw there from
Yeah, I know,
Aurora
right?
as well, the shreds that happen. You've got to hit your
They're like,
shots in those
we're
final
sorry,
moments. I know we
Soltekgg.
say it often, but it really can make a difference.
Yeah, Apex Legends sometimes, as a game, you can overcomplicate, right? But you got to hit your
Yoshi,
shots, like
what
you
up?
say, in the final moments, and that's exactly what they do. The beautiful one clip that came in gives them that opportunity.
But that's why I'm multi-streaming, chat, to get majority of the people over here.
Dark Zero were to their left. That was always going to be the case, but Dark Zero and Aurora ignored each other and just focused on all the teams that were arriving from the north until it got down to the point where just Gambari and Otazan were left because they skyward dived into the center of the circle. And then it was just a matter of time. We knew full well Geo were not winning that game. There was no chance they were going to win in the position that they found themselves in.
And how, look at that, Cleve on Gibraltar as well. It seems like...
Yo, Andrew, did you follow me on Kick?
Through the lobby, shall we say, for the big man to come back and have his say.
I'm new to the tournament. I'm Australia? Nah, it's more like... Well, everyone's around the world, but now they're at land right now. I want to see where the shot can hit.
They were too focused on Geo.
Oh, there was 2 people up. Okay, that makes sense.
Still a brilliant game for Dark Zero. 22 points for them with 13 kills.
Alliance is still
they still won that match.
in good standards.
What wonders this will do for Aurora's confidence. 19 points.
TSM is not in this one.
About 65
I don't think.
across this series, where you've got a good chunk there in match number 1.
Very well played.
Setting up my Kick account now. Hey, that's what's up, brother. Appreciate that. Much love. New emotes are blacked out. Can't see them. Yeah, they're probably blacked out because they're new.
Something's got
But
to change here because otherwise
TSM fell off. No, I don't think
This
TSM
bracket
is in this
certainly
group.
could be
That's why.
a place we find themselves tomorrow if they do not pick things up, because not only will they probably
Energy,
be
I have no
already
idea.
in the
Energy
top
is
20.
doing
You've still got
horrible,
two
bro.
groups that are gonna play
I don't know
next
what's
that can
going on with them.
overtake you, and then you will be hurtling your way down
Yo,
that
chat, we just
leaderboard.
need 10
Gotta
more
have a big
followers
game.
to hit
Gotta make sure you push yourselves up. But for
3,400.
NRG, they had that push
Let's see if we
from
can gain
Fury
like
to
200
one of them
followers
down.
today. 3,500.
There was a
That's our
little
goal.
bit of a revenge
Yo,
story
Soltekgg,
for
I'm
what's gonna
from
happen
down
this week.
in Georgia and I watch you all the time. Love your playstyle and your personality. Would love to play with you sometime if that's possible. Shane, we're probably going to be doing tournaments, community tournaments soon on Kick.
So
make sure to follow on Kick.
To improve as we head through the days. But for now, we're going to head into a break. Before we head into game number 2 of this series, don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a few.
Aurora's in the lead now. Not total over points though. That'd be fun, man. 100%. Yo, Austin, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Am I in an org? No, I want to be. 3,500 is a following goal today. Yeah. Let's go. This is in London, chat. This is a LAN tournament in London. So everyone around the world flew in and are fighting to get that #1 spot. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted on, Facebook. What org would I love to join? I think it's go big or go home, right? I would love to be TSM, Alliance, Optic. Xset. Oh my hell, King. I flew a chick out from London before she...
WD Black, the official storage partner of the Apex
Oh my god, what up, Riot?
Global Series.
What up, Mike? How you doing, brother? What up, Jay? Good morning.
Everybody to London. Welcome to the Copper Box and welcome back to some of the most intense Apex Legends that we've seen since we've arrived at that beautiful arena you can see in front of you.
I thought that was that dude's hair. I was like, hell, damn. Cut that.
Always happens that way. And it is, of course, going to be a big, and very important win for Aurora in our game #1.
Are you sure you're not the maths man? That was great math.
That's the best I've ever done.
3 comes after 2, yeah. But one good thing about Aurora getting those points and getting a lot of points is the teams that are kind of teetering around that middle point, that cutoff point, they'll be saying, okay, well, it's not being absorbed too much here. Maybe we can just pip them a little bit because Aurora are very low down the leaderboards. Aurora need to be having games like that every single time to give themselves a chance of getting into the winner's bracket. For Dark Zero, though, that might just be enough to put
Jade, can you hop in the Soltekgg kick stream and remove what Carlos? He's trying to make money off people.
In a contest. I did check with
the good boss, just tuning in as always. Never say much, but I'm here. Hey, Mike. Yo, Mike, follow me over at Kick, brother. I'm trying to get all the Facebook community over at Kick.
But for Alliance, again, they've got enough, as I say, they've got enough points to secure their position. And I think they're also going to be pretty happy that there wasn't that.
What up, dog? Hey, Soul in chat. How's everyone doing? We're doing good, man. We're vibing right now.
But also, I think it just takes a bit of pressure off the shoulder.
Done. Thank you.
Coming in today, but you want to keep that form going.
Well, also,
I just don't want people to try making money off my group.
There could be a contest. Do you want to give away too much now? Are you happy to take that contest
Austin,
later?
I will be.
Playing Apex. I mean, I'm not.
I will. Oh, that's Sweet Dream. That's his girlfriend. I will be here. This is my main platform on Kick, but I will be branching out, like sometimes doing all streams to get my community over here. Yes. Kick's app is trash. No, you just need to be patient with it. It's brand new. It's very, very new, but it works. Hello, Soltekgg. Hey, chat. What up? It will. Perfect. I think they have an update pretty soon.
NRG have work to do. Moist have work to do. Furia, still a lot of work to do.
Kick's super easy to use, 100%. Yo, chat, let's see how many followers we could get right now. Can we hit 3,400 followers? If you're in Kick stream and you're on mobile, click the screen, hit that heart. If you're on PC, just hit that heart and let's get it. Yo, Dad, thank you so much for the follow.
And how the meta seems to find itself. It's a zone-heavy meta at the moment, so if you get that little bit of
chat,
RNG...
and if you follow me on Kick, you will get a notification. I promise you, 100% will get a notification.
You'll know how important
so you need to get in this. I know, Matt.
to lock it down. Players dropping out the dropship, Dan. We'll almost ready to go.
Well, the dropship's coming from north to south, so this opens up a direct race between Furia and Alliance.
We're almost at 200 viewers on Kick right now, chat. Let's get it.
This is a perfect drop for us. It's a 3v3 brawl.
Oh, it's a 3v3 brawl, but it's very one-sided at the moment, and Alliance is saying, where did you come from? Maybe you should have stuck to the plan of the first game. Effect will fall.
Let's go.
And Furia decides maybe that wasn't the best of ideas, and Alliance are given the beans.
Quite rightly so. Let them know it's your drop spot, and it will continue to be so for the rest
Hell yeah.
of this
Furia's
tournament.
out, baby.
That is terrible news, though, for Furia. They are one of the teams that needed points to get into that winner's bracket. And I tell you what,
Oh,
it seems
DZ!
like everyone wants a
Dog Zero!
contest.
Dog Zero said, hey, Aurora.
Yo, he's a beautiful content creator, chat.
Feel comfortable. Interesting decision from DZ to do this. Maybe they don't want Aurora to be involved.
This is really smart.
All
for
streamers
Dark
so
Zero. They
far,
don't
I got
want Aurora in the
notification every
winner's
time,
bracket. They
100%.
don't want to be contested on World's Edge, so they want to wipe them out.
Run through
now,
those
go
scrubs
into that
like
winner's
crazy.
bracket. They will
Well,
then have
when you don't
harvested
have guns, it's a little
themselves on
easy when
World's
you're
Edge
professionals.
Get further into
No.
that winner's bracket.
Really, really good point from you. This is almost as important for Dark Zero as Aurora at this point, but Cleve doing what he can, and all of a sudden Dark Zero, if they don't win this, they might be thinking about the contest being a problem still. Cleve will be taken down. Ranch is now left on his own versus Jem Burton. It's a 1v1 between the two. Jem Burton has 30 bullets in that Spitfire and a Sentinel. What's in the pockets on the other side?
See the pings coming through.
Oh,
Is it gonna ring? Yes, it will. And Dark Zero take down Aurora. It was tactical.
Nice.
It was methodical. And I tell you what, it was a little bit cynical.
It certainly was indeed calculated and cold from Dark Zero, but you can't say it was anything short of brilliant by the end of your thought process. Harvester is where the problems have been, and that was just a little bit of revenge and saying, hey, great job, Aurora, in game number 1, but we don't forget about Harvester.
Well, as I mentioned, with the points that Dark Zero got in match number 1, it all but guarantees them being in winner's bracket anyway, so it made sense to take that risk and just try and eliminate Aurora down into that elimination bracket. That is terrible news for Aurora, as they'll have to go into match 3 and hope it doesn't happen again. We get to look at the circle, though. We're going to be heading over to the east side, over towards Stormcatcher. Already we see 6
All right, let's get a chat.
finding their way over, and actually a lot of the teams that have already found their way into position have got a few defensive legends to set up here. GO with a chance to get center of Stormcatcher.
Yeah, this is a very interesting zone, actually. You have to wonder if it's going to pull towards the west of Stormcatcher, or if it's going to go down to that cannon once again. And if everybody stacks up on the northern side of where that zone could be on the cannon, then everyone has to leave at some point and fall from the high ground. For now, though, E6 on our screens. A little bit of spray
Full screen, baby.
From Swinny. And after the spray, he's going to have to retreat because it's taking a little bit too
Yo,
much
chat.
damage. So the team's taking
What's your
right
guys'
through.
favorite character to play
Zero is
in
gonna be a
Apex?
very
Let's get this
different
chat
game for them
moving.
now,
Good job, Dom.
rotating from ship 4, but I don't think they care too much. They set out to just take Aurora, and they have done so.
Alliance has a
Now it's
chance.
just gonna be maybe
Alliance is gonna win
damage
this.
Control for them. They might just play edge and try and do the same thing to several other teams.
Mirage,
Ruin
Loba.
people's games. This is one of the beautiful things of battle royales, or
Pathy.
terrible things of battle royales, that when you have qualified,
Pathy
you
main
have a
like you?
chance to just
Ayy.
disrupt and annoy any other team in this lot.
I like Bang, bro. I've been killing it with Bang. Caustic, Loba, Bloodhound, Octane, Loba and Gibby. Loba, Bang, Watson, Pathy, Bang, Octane, Bang, Bangalore, Pathy, Yo, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Much love. Gibby, so underrated he is. Vantage, no one's crazy. I don't think so. Mirage, Maggie, Fuse, Bang, Watson, Octane, Velk, Loba, Watson, Velk. What up, Ballin? Bang. I suck at Apex, so I watch, but Bloodhound would be my go-to. Maggie, Bang, Fuse, Velk, Bloodhound. Your mom kidding. Happy birthday, Sean. I fuck you, hate you. Loba, Watson, Crypto. Bang's my girl, Fuse. What up, Fab? How you doing, man? Yo, Fab, you need to get back, brother. We missed you, man.
Eliminated, and that's a tough one for them. They also looking to try and pick up points.
Bad Maggie, Newcastle, Pathfinder for me.
Next, it gives them the chance to now try and be the squad who picks up
What's
points
the
in this game.
name of the
It's gonna be a
Japanese teams?
frustrating rotation for a lot of these southern teams, I feel,
I have
because
no
you're gonna
idea.
have to go uphill,
I have to check.
but also
What's
a
good,
lot of the
everyone?
squads have
How
already
much you?
found residents in some of the big priority positions where they can just shoot down and really make your life a living hell.
Riz, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it.
Might be able to just sneak through the choke, which is on the west side of where this zone is going to be. Looking at things at the moment, I'm going to make the call. I think it's pulling down towards the cannon, and Onyx Esports are in an amazing position.
They're
to
naked,
hold
right?
things down
Yeah,
for
there's
now.
one naked. I think
Eastern
this
side, the ridge where you have some
Realize
cover from the
is
rocks.
one as
Realize
well.
also inside
Valk
of the
is my
zone
main,
now
but I
have
play
to work
Horizon
their
to
way
quit.
into a position to do so. But with where that zone is going, you get the feeling they're going to have to do a little bit of traveling before this game is done.
Yeah, I think Realize at the moment is just about holding tight, knowing full well they don't own the northern side. They'll be well aware
This is the
that
first group
Alliance
that they
will be
played
arriving
this morning.
with Thunderwatch
I have no
at some
idea.
point.
I wasn't
It
up.
is an
Well, I
annoying
was up, but I
to
was
watch it.
just
I think
washing
TSM
dishes and stuff.
yesterday had to try and push this team and were not successful because of the comp that's being played. So Realize are just being a thorn in the side to most teams in this lobby when they decide to hold one of these chokes. So Alliance may decide they want to rotate round and go through command center.
A little bit calm before the storm, as we like to say here, as everybody seems to have found a place to be comfortable for quite some time. The only teams who aren't inside of the safe area, we'll call it at the moment, they're inside of where the zone is going to be burning, is over at Northpad. And Riddle Order, who have just finished...
My kick app is still buggy. What is it doing, Luke? Maybe we can help you.
I have to say, maybe are the villains
I started
to the
playing
elite teams at the moment. I have
ball
to say
sack.
it's a fantastic back and forth, or should
The
I say
quick
maybe
reload
just
is great
from
for the
zero
team during purchase.
on Twitter
100%.
towards Aurora.
Bloodhound. That's
Get
my
job
dog.
done for now. I'm gonna get a little bit of info on enemy positions and how they want to.
But chat for Facebook viewers, if you want to come over to Kick, we're killing it on Kick right now. Just do exclamation mark Kick.
It looks like Dark Zero are going to come across LG Chivas first, but Riddle Order will probably be following close.
Who's the
behind
next
to a very
one to get an
possible
heirloom?
third-party captain on that southern tip next to Antenna. Circle does shift northeast of the circle we saw previously.
Eric got that one.
Is good news for a lot of the squads that were already holding the northern side.
Bad call from me. I thought that one was going.
Just came over from
south, but it
Facebook.
does
Yo, what is
move
up?
over towards the east, and now that great position we were talking about for Onyx Esports. All of a sudden
Okay,
becomes
brutal. I was like,
somewhat of a
what's
good
your name?
position, but a transitional one. But look at Alliance.
Need a
Trying to
master
sneak their way
team?
in from the north. Effect has to be careful here. Just baits things out. With that Q, the grav lift, they may be
So chat, if you guys didn't know this, if you're chilling and a Gibby's pushing you and throwing his alt on you, and you have a balloon, put the balloon down. It'll save you.
Let's just avoid this and reposition. Alliance
The
fear
balloon
no one
blocks,
at the moment. I think that is
the damage from hitting
terrifying
you.
thing for a lot of these teams in the lobby. When Alliance are anywhere near you, Effect is gonna be running
Luke,
at you
is the
and
quality
holding
not
forward,
as
and they will just
good?
keep going because they have
If you
forward
are on
and
the
forward
app,
line
make sure you guys hit the gear at the lower bottom right corner and do 1080p and you're good.
And Dark Zero, they had a little bit of a scuffle in the last game, but this time it looks like Dark Zero, I was going to say, might be on the back foot, but all of a sudden it gets
Chat,
even
why
up.
is this guy's camera
Norris
always
trying
on
to use
every
this
team
door and
when he's
mark
from
it off so that
Alliance?
he can enter without being able to have to fight the player who has popped that battery. Zino and Jen Burton left as the last two alive.
Would
This
prefer
one has gone
Kick?
on too
Yeah,
long.
Kick
They
is good,
have
dude.
already arrived. Riddle Order are also turning up onto the scene. I think they know that. Both teams, even though they've delayed it, have to just face the inevitable here. You have to try and fight multiple teams at once.
Scan does come in. That's going to cancel all the abilities. That's going to be silence. And
Oh, get this down, get this down, get this down. This would be huge.
Hits a good spray on the one, but can't quite get the finish. All the responsibility now is for Jim Burton. Maybe
Well, he
just
got the
to think
he got the
about
sear down. That's good.
maybe
Oh,
get
that's
his
his teammate.
back up
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Well, thankfully, Riddle Order have just distracted LG a little bit, and LG get eliminated.
Hey, here's
They
Alliance
get
coming in on the top
damages
end.
elsewhere. There is
Hopefully
still
they
a
get
fight
this
happening
angle.
between Alliance and Realize. LG and Dark Zero do get confirmed eliminators. Now Alliance looking to try and push it.
Send in effects. That's what he does.
Bro, is
Another
effects
kill
on
to add to
controller?
the tally of this young man, and not even a smile on the face, just locked in.
Yeah, he is.
Focused, as are the entirety of Alliance. Let's jump into a listening and see just what the comms are like.
Need as well.
I would love to be a
need
part of
to-
these tournaments. Yeah.
I think I called.
Dude, effect is like kissing his monitor and stuff.
Okay. Where are the other boxes?
Open Alex now.
There's one. I'm taking this.
We can up around the storm.
Effect is nasty though.
We can still do it. Yeah. Do we
He's
have
like
enough
a 18-year-old kid.
time? If we have 4 makers, we can do
Are
it.
you guys coming up? Oh no.
Yes.
After we do it. After
17 or 18-year-old and he's fucking nuts.
the crypto.
He's somewhat close to the fence when you left.
All of them are down here.
But Alliance is a solid team, chat. Like a very solid team. Could be a user error. Got to learn kick. There you go.
I have 4 medkits.
I have 4 medkits too. 4 medkits as well.
Yeah, it's syringes, 4 medkits.
I feel bad for controller players though. You know what I'm saying? Like they play like under their desk too, and they like after a while playing like super close, they're gonna be like, "Hey guys, like, bro, he's center." Like what the hell? Like chill, just take it like a foot away from your monitor and chill. You know? I'm fucking cross-eyed and shit.
Like a lot of space still there.
We can just evac.
You know what I'm saying, chat?
We just go behind here. We just go behind here, evac, and then oob the building. Okay? We evac the roof here.
Okay, okay. You want to call that?
Yeah, we should call there.
Okay.
You guys ready to go?
Heal full, heal full.
Yeah, I'm forced.
Yo, put a 1 in chat if you're a controller player. 2 in chat if you're
1-6.
mouse and keyboard. 3 if you play with yourself.
Team, get out.
Yeah, I'm
Cube roof.
Yeah.
Oh my hell.
1 roof effect.
There's only one guy.
He was here. I only saw 1 guy though.
You might
You run.
Inside. It might take cannon.
1 in 3.
1 HP. Taking it. That's
Nice.
Oh, it's a solo.
That's aim assist, chat. Fucking aim assist. Aim assist right there. I'm calling it. That's fucking aim assist. I use both. Nice.
Yeah, listen, we all pop it together. All pop it together and go.
That's aim assist, chat.
Okay.
Right there.
I'm gonna pop mine now with a Phoenix.
3, check out my OnlyFans. King, you would probably have a
Evac down, everybody syringe, and then we go, okay?
OnlyFans.
Okay.
No fucking way, that's aim assist.
Syringe and go.
100% aim assist, dude. What you talking about?
Just oob it if you can.
Yo, Austin, Tyler, come join my kick, brother.
You can land roof. It should be safe, but the other side is not in.
Yeah.
Oh, this could be a crazy
They're
play,
playing
man.
roof, though.
This roof.
Wait, cannon, go cannon.
Okay.
Cannon is free.
Straight, left, super quick.
That's
They
all
can-
right.
Play split a little bit. I'm gonna go on this blue. You guys go on this car.
Stay
Yeah, I
funny.
got it.
You're safe here.
Dude, I wish I had Yuki's accent.
Split.
I think my wife would love me more.
Can we pressure back up the aim?
We should just chill. We're literally outside.
I used to be a gamer. Now my daughters and their husbands play. No, I watch them. Ah, you steal the show, old man.
Careful.
As we come out of the listening, we go back into the game. I mean,
Wait.
Effective clay pigeon
So are you
shooting,
a guy
the
or a
round
girl?
was inside a zone, and then
Love
they
me long
wrapped the
time.
zone
Medic I do,
themselves.
but I kicked
Find a
your
place to
ass in
play.
that
Alliance brilliance again.
Battle Royale
Something
game
that
all the time.
happened from Pioneers as well. During that listening, we were able to watch the map, and Pioneers wrapped the entirety of the northern zone.
There's likely
They
an
were able
old
to find
woman.
themselves now
Okay.
dead center and really are positioning themselves well for a lot of points here. There are still, though, 2 teams on the southern side. These are 2 of them. FaZe taking a fight with
Woman
Naked
here.
at the moment.
Well, you're
They're
a
trying to pick up
beautiful
KP. The zone is going to be a problem for them in 30
woman.
seconds time, though, 'cause
Okay.
they have so far to go.
If you
Shots coming in, but not quite connecting from any members of FaZe at the moment.
fix
It's
your
more
camera, bro.
signal rather than something that's going to collect KP for them. Naked do make that rotate. And at the moment, it might be a race up the hill between
well,
the two.
you get on that computer or Xbox and you show your, you know, your daughter's husbands what's up.
Exactly on the same
right?
amount of points in the overall standings. Both of these teams would need around 25 across the series to put themselves into winner's bracket, we would guess. But Fodiet's taking a lot of damage there. As
Yo,
he tries to
Princess,
cross.
thank you so much for the
Now
follow. I
he'll go
appreciate
down.
that.
So now it means Naked have the advantage, 3 versus 2.
I think he does get that knock onto Phony, and now all of a sudden you got to think: do we push? Do we evac tower?
Oh my
Or
God,
do we just
man.
try and do both? Do we finish the fight, pick up the KP, and then have our escape plan route?
Why are we
in front
calling
of us?
women old? No.
It looks like they're leaving FaZe to it. They're
I-
going to leave those KP.
I didn't read the name fully.
Potential KP, I
Said
should
you
say.
old
The
man.
Members of FaZe are going to be meeting them
I
on the
don't
other
call
side of
women
things
old.
here, but it's a little bit risky.
Yeah, I think that
Is this a tournament or you're not in it? Or did you get deleted? Sorry, just logged in. We're watching ALGS. It's professional teams versing each other.
Have to be careful here which angles they take. They have the high ground, but you've got to make sure you hit the shots early, and it is going to be sniped down, getting some good damage.
Gets the black hole destroyed as well, but it's still a 3v2 here, and there will be time to heal. But Naked,
99
they've gotta
followers to
work hard here, they've gotta
3,500.
work
Let's get it,
true.
chat.
Those shots are pretty damn good. FaZe find themselves with just 1 alive, sniped down, left on his own, left on
Damn,
an
Naked just said FaZe. What's up?
eliminated as now we're down to 12.
And Entropic are just on the northern side of where
I get a
Naked
boner
and
every
FaZe
time I
took
see
that
you
fight,
with a
so whoever
cute
wins it,
headset
which is
on.
now Naked, are going to have to push into a very difficult choke point. Meanwhile, at Stormcatcher, it is absolute
Randy,
mayhem
what?
as everyone's trying to survive.
So next, one of those teams trying to survive and not doing a great job of it at the moment. Caught up on that low ground.
Hey, energy's up.
See NRG though.
Surprise.
They found a way to the eastern side, which means that they can hold a lot of teams out on this height. They also have a walk in if they can win this engagement and survive long enough.
Did he just say Prince? No, I said Prince, dude, not Princess. I said Prince.
Gambare Otosan trying
What you
to
talking about?
work their way in and pressurizing NRG
Jeez
a little
Louise.
bit, who are caught up in this zipline building. But I've got to give a shout out here, by the way, not only to Alliance and the rotate they make, Entropic eliminated in the meantime, but Pioneers still involved in that end zone.
Pioneers, they took the perfect building, but actually the circle has moved even closer towards the mountain. You'll see it a little bit later when we get towards that end game. E6 are going to hold the eastern side of that mountain, another team who can hold people out. But this is what the area we were talking about. KCP and Alliance will hold it, but the circle was going to move closer towards the mountainside. So actually Alliance in the better spot right now, and KCP will have to move.
Alliance might have to hold off a couple of teams coming in, though. Everyone who's going to be leaving Stormcatcher is going to be flooding towards Alliance. Naked also in a really good position just to the left-hand side of the screen you're looking at right now on the southern side of the zone. And they might be able to help Alliance a little bit here, holding out all of these teams. NRG making their move, though. Look, at the bottom of the zone, you can see
Alliance,
NRG
let's go,
just
baby.
hugging the mountain for now, trying to almost avoid the carnage that's about to go down.
TSM will be in this soon.
Go up into the skies and try and take a little old trip over
Fab,
towards the
oh my
circle,
hell.
or if they're going to be more than happy just to wait at the moment and hope that other teams walk on by, as we will see one team go up into the skies. Gambari or Tazan have their chance now to try and dive on towards this circle.
Trying to get ahead of the traffic, and they're going to do so as well. The question is, are they going to be able to land somewhere safe? Are they going to try and oop someone? Find a platform they could call their own. Can they get the gen down, though, to stop these grenades? That's the question. There's the defensive bombardment set up. You have the castle wall down. You have the gen down as well from the Watson. They are set up here.
E6 has been doing all right.
It's going to be a very tough push, but look at all the Dark Veils now coming out as well.
Is there any teams that you want to win, chat?
Rushing to try and get to this eastern side, and we are going to see bodies drop to
There's
the
a
floor
grandma in
over
chat, and y'all
again.
discussing
See all the Dark
Shameless. Prince,
each other as well. Riddle Order trying to survive.
we're not doing
They are safe for
anything.
now. E6 go down, go next, go down as well. And look at these shots coming in onto Geo. Riddle Order.
I just read a comment.
Riddle Order are doing well, but at the same time, even after this damage, they're going to be
And
griefed
what's-
by Geo, Onyx,
The
and
grandmas
NRG.
need love
Onyx,
too.
they
What
just
the
went
hell?
down to NRG,
Like they don't know
who will
anything.
hold
Come
the
on now.
south side, but Geo are getting involved in that fight as well, as Riddle Order are still
It's 18 plus for a reason.
Onyx have gone down. NRG now scrapping with Geo. And you can see at the top of your screen exactly how that's going. Geo eliminated. NRG, maybe, just maybe, starting to come to life here. More bodies in front of them, more KP to be picked up as Sweet makes the call and lines up the Kraber.
But he's
One more
gotta
hit,
be
baby.
careful. Naked are coming from behind, and NRG have to be aware.
Oh.
They turn as Naked arrive. A lot to do for Sweet, but I don't think he's going to hang on. All down to Guild now for NRG.
Can Guild clutch? That's the question. He's got a little bit of support, though, from the two teams.
Just
who
let
stayed
them fight,
alive.
yeah,
You can
yeah,
see
yeah.
He's managed to just kind of sneak away from attention, make himself small, and Riddle Order might be able to keep him alive as now they make their move forward, but no, he's been sniffed out. NRG eliminated. We're down to our top four.
All the meanwhile, Pioneers and Alliance are currently scrapping center zone as well. 4 squads remaining, Riddle Order, Naked, Alliance and Pioneers, as Pioneers get wiped by Alliance.
Hell
as they
yeah, Alliance.
continue to
Sorry,
dominate
chat.
this
I'm
lobby.
gonna be
Alliance set up
canceling
on
my
the high ground. This
Facebook
has been
Live
their
pretty soon,
tournament
chat.
So far,
'Cause,
TSM might
it
have
just
something
made
to say
me
about that, but they
drop
certainly
frames.
have had an outstanding start to the Split 2 playoffs here in London. For now, they're the kings of the castle. They're up on the high ground, and I'll tell you what, when Effect's looking at you the way he's been playing, you wouldn't be surprised to see him take the game home.
Alliance are trying to take angles here. They just have to be careful because Riddle Order are going to be approaching from the southwest side. This is good, though, from Riddle Order. You want to delay it a little bit. You want to go unnoticed, but I think they were spotted out. So Alliance now well aware of where every team is. This might slow down a little bit as the round 5 closes because no team is going to want to initiate in any fight, and it might just become down to the circle forcing them into
My
the
stream's lagging hardcore, yeah, because of Facebook stream. It's pulling too much to.
Well, having just expended so much to get to this point, so.
But we should be good,
Obviously,
right?
the stalemate all of a sudden, as everybody will be safe. Scan comes in, Hackis has to just dodge and dive around a bit to make sure that he's not an easy target. But one thing about Alliance, when you get to endgame,
Crazy
is
lag.
they
It should be
always,
fine now,
always
chat.
are fully kitted with the way that they rotate, with the way they loot. it's not surprising to see with the KP they pick up full red armors, and as if 3 wasn't enough, Dan, they've got a spare just set up on top.
No, it's sorted. Yeah, it's sorted right now. It's just Facebook. When Facebook server drops, it pulls more, so it's pulling my whole stream down. But we're good.
Different position and they hadn't already qualified for winners bracket, but I think that with how well they've been fighting and the crazy decisions that they've been making.
Chat, I'm actually gonna cancel my Facebook stream right now
the entire championship here in London.
because I don't want that to do it again. So for everyone that's watching me on Facebook, do !Kick and follow me over at Kick. We're gonna enjoy our time over on Kick.
Lines of sight of everybody, and look at all the
Get the protection, okay.
they've got as well up on that high ground. You've got the shield swap, you've got extra batteries down, they've got all the utility you could possibly ask for. A couple of desk boxes being looted, you could see by effect in the build up to this final battle to make sure that even if they're expelling grenades, which you would imagine from the loot boxes in front of them, they're going to have plenty more to play with.
There you go, Facebook. I sent you guys a link. If you guys want to do !Kick, go follow me over there, and I'll see you guys on Kick.
A victory would all but guarantee it. But it's great to see that these teams are finding this consistency now when they need to in their last.
And I'll see you guys over there, okay? I'm gonna cancel my Facebook stream right now. I'll see you guys everyone over at Kick. Thank you.
And maybe you're going to get eyes on it. It's going to really depend on what Alliance choose to do here. Do you drop early or do you try and force a fight? They are the ones who can play in any way
chat, let's get it.
They can take the risks.
Lions is top 3. Let's go, chat. This is huge. If they win this, they have tons of points.
Not as valuable as they may have been in a defensive or offensive capacity for the teams who are trying to take them down from this height. Effect also with the GG threat himself. Now they just take a second to take the second level of this building. They can have to leave at some point, and it may be made a little bit easier as the carnage will rain down from the skies as the Bangalore ult goes down.
They could have the protection of the building at the very least, whereas Alliance, they were at least able to avoid a lot of that bombardment that had gone down, and there is a giant wall that Riddle can work with, but it is going to...
Oh, this could be really bad for Alliance, man.
But for Riddle, they just want to avoid contact for as long as possible, as now here comes Alliance.
They're pushing that guy. That's fucking huge.
They have to swing, they have to try and take this space. Effect gets 1, Effect gets 2! He almost gets them all! As Hackett is now left on his own, Naked takes to the skies. They use the grab lift themselves, and surely this is set up for them to take this home.
Should, but it's not always a guarantee when you're against Alliance. Hackett and you.
Come on.
2 against 1 here, and it looks like it could still be Alliance's game.
It's Alliance winning this. Alliance is winning this.
And they put Alliance once again.
Let's go.
The team we call champions.
Holy fuck, they played that so well.
They are unstoppable, it would seem.
Horizon is this
squad seems to match up with them at the
bro
moment in these lobbies, and they are looking
hey,
like the
oh my hell, dude,
squad going into bracket play tomorrow, and it's only match 2 here in these group games.
Dude, they used that perfectly, that Horizon.
Bravery in the fights that they took. And I said, are they going to be able to break those records, get over that 200-point mark that they did previously in group stages last year? I tell you what, they're well on their way.
It's not very often you get to see what is as close to a perfect game of Apex Legends from a team in these kind of lobbies.
Wow, chat.
That from Alliance.
Yo, everyone that came over from Facebook, what is up? Welcome. Make sure you guys follow the channel.
Not even a contest. Then they make a really smart rotate
Bro,
after clearing out the northern
Lions
side
is playing
of
out
the
of their
zone.
freaking
They
mind
go
right
to the
now.
red. They hit the evac tower, they find a place to play, they win the important fight inside a zone to get height control. And then they're like, hey, what haven't we done yet? We send in Effect, he gets the damage, and then Yuki and Hackis, the duo, for so long now say, thanks for the damage, we take it from here.
Alliance do it yet again, and they march on in a scary fashion, it has to be said. I mean, coming into today, it was only Alliance and TSM as the guaranteed going into winners bracket. Of course, there will be teams trickling in after these games. But you have to admit that Lightning Rod looks pretty good, a drop spot here on Storm Point, being able to go from north to south regardless of where that circle is finishing. Alliance always find a way.
Well, this is going to be the final circle for the POV of Naked. They were the team that were trapped inside of the building. Effect and the rest of Alliance were above.
We're all watching it together, yeah.
Point. And And I've got to say,
He's on a roller too, yeah. What's this mean? I already have an active battle. Someone has to fight back or something like that.
Were forced to swing and take that damage. Naked then went up to the skies, but it was the kind of turnaround from Hackis and Yuki after Effect had done the damage. Because look, Naked were even griefing the other squad here. They had the Dark Veil to use as protection. But then as a 3, look what happened. They got absolutely turned on at this point. They thought they'd be sensible. They thought they'd be comfortable, but the R9 did not do the job.
Arufa trying to get the armor swap at the end. He managed to do so, but unfortunately for him, the zone forced him up. Gun
Does
was down.
Effect have one?
Armor swaps come in. I mean, it's Alliance at the end of the day, and for all the talk of Effect, Hackis and Yuki have been superb alongside him in their roles. It's a 25-point bomb from Alliance in your match number 2. They take home the win with
They're gonna hit 200.
The Alliance break the 200 points again.
Damn, that was close.
I will point out, though, a team we were
Who's better,
asking to get some
Naked
points
or
was
Alliance?
NRG,
Alliance,
and
man.
they put
Alliance has a lot more of professional experience. But Naked's good.
Kind of 100-point area that I was talking about. Still 4
Wow,
matches to play.
that was insane.
That
Yo, chat, we hit 200 viewers. Let's get it. Thank you so much.
The same cannot be said for Furia. They went for the contest over at Lightning Rod, and it cost them a game of Apex. They didn't get a kill. They didn't get a point. Tough one for them.
I cannot stress enough how important it was that Alliance won that fight, because it may just force Furia away for the rest of the tournament, as Furia have recognized now what happens and what goes wrong if they lose that fight. Furia need to find somewhere else to go. Maybe do what they did in game 1, where they just took the extra loot that was there for them.
Well, let's look at the series result at the moment after 2 games. Done and dusted here. We still got 4 to go, but no surprise, surprise, surprise to see Alliance on top. 31 points for them. Dark Zero in second. And we almost forgot Dark Zero, what they did at the start of the game.
Yeah, Dark Zero, very important that they asserted a bit of dominance on Aurora and are trying to send them into the elimination bracket after Aurora's victory earlier, because they will be contesting each other on World's Edge when we get there, and they would much prefer going into winner's bracket, not having to have a contest.
Awesome, awesome stuff. You can see that LG Shivas trying to do what they can as well to find the points they need, but a little bit of a slow start for them. But Alliance looking extremely strong with the win here on Storm Point, here at the Copper Box. And Dan, speaking of the Copper Box, go on, some pretty cool stuff to do here at the Copper Box. And if you come
Alliance has been dominating. Oh, bro.
This is what you can expect to see.
Nuts.
What's up, everybody? Blaze here, and I'm outside the venue in the Cyberbus.
Why is his name Blaze? Is he a pothead? Yo, PJ, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it.
Right now, I know you want an opportunity to play the game after watching all the best players out there battle it out on that stage, and you got an opportunity here because look at these amazing setups, and we got a few fans out here who are testing their skills and some of those new moves.
Amazing setup. You have an inch by inch to move your mouse. What the hell?
But guess what? It ain't just these setups, it's more. Check it out. Look at this.
I would hate to be in that room, dude. It'd be hot as shit. Oh my hell.
3 more setups, 4 teams of 3 to be able to come out here, play against each other, get their games of Apex in. Now, I ain't never seen anything like this. And it's not just
it's a bus.
monitors. You got the big TV as well, so you can play with your friends. That's awesome. On the go, the Cyberbus. But hey, let's not hear from me. Let me talk to my boy Brandon over here. Now, Brandon, how did this concept come up?
So a company called Fraggers worked in conjunction with Cyberpower to help create the bus, and now we just travel around, go to different events, and run gaming buses at the events.
That is awesome, and I know you got a lot of people coming out here to play. You know, what has some of the reviews been like? Some of the experiences been like?
Yeah.
Oh, they have absolutely loved it. Honestly, it's just been.
I was like, wait, what?
Experience. They've just been coming on, playing with their friends, signing into their own accounts, leveling up, getting loot crates as well, and then just going through it all. They've been enjoying it, and then they can watch the stream here or just outside the bus as well, which has just been really great.
You heard it straight from Brandon, okay?
Yeah, sweaty, smelly room for sure.
Come out, check out the Cyberbus, have a good time.
I'd probably get like smacked in the back of the head with the Twinkies and stuff like that because I'd be rocking people.
Fun fact, Dan. Yeah, Blaze actually travels from event to event in a cyber bus.
Yeah, he has his own.
That's the first tournament happened, chat. I was 16 years old. My mom had to come with me to Ohio for a tournament. It was the two top teams, me versus the other team, Counter-Strike, and I'm rocking them. The guy sitting across to me, if you ever been in a LAN tournament, they sit right next to you, right? He threw a Twinkie at me, and I won the game. I opened it, and I looked at him, and I ate a Twinkie. And he got so pissed, and my mom's like, "You're a legend." I would love to go to London and watch this.
By the way, apparently
The best.
Ratio, am I right?
So, if you ever been to a tournament like this, a LAN tournament, you guys would love it because it's so hype and the energy would be there, and like it's so nice. It's so nice. It's really hype. Good energy too.
Yesterday, I'm yet to see anyone really step up to the plate who had a bad performance yesterday, but there were some signs from NRG.
And Pioneers as well. You have to remember the rotate that Pioneers made was a tough one. They were dropping over down Beast, I'm pretty sure, in this group, and made their way all the way through the zone after hitting the scans that they needed to get the info they needed and where they wanted to play from. And they did get into that end game, but again, getting to end game's great. You need to convert, especially if you're a team who's kind of on the precipice of a winner's bracket run and looking towards our kind of magical 100 points we're theorizing.
And I mean, they might be saying to themselves, well, if it was anyone else but Alliance, we wouldn't have been pushed. But you've just got to be prepared that anyone can push you in this tournament. And it might be a lesson learned for Pioneers that they have to just fortify that extra little bit more, or be the aggressors, be the ones
Game
who
3.
make the push. How many times do we see teams just
4 games, chat,
and not able to achieve anything because they get
That's
pushed?
so random. What's so random?
We'll have to see what happens though in match number 3 as the players are in.
He threw a Twinkie at me. I don't know. He just threw a Twinkie at me. And it hit me right here and it bounced down on my keyboard. And I was like, dude, what the hell? I look over like this, you know? And he's looking at me. I opened it. I went like I ate it right in front of him. Fucking Twinkie, dude. Twinkies are good, man.
Aurora will have shipfall by the looks of things. Looks like Dark Zero say our work here is done.
But where did Dark Zero decide to go would be my question. Do they try and go for another team? And also, what did Furia do this time? As we're going to see a lot of players
oh my hell.
And get as far north as they can, as once more it is going to be a race towards the loot.
Oh no! Oh, it's a worrying moment there. It looks like at the moment Alliance did just get ahead of them, so Alliance will get to the north side of the map first.
Twinkies are underrated, 100%, man.
Be fair to him if he put good effort in. It was a
Hey, Sol, hey, how you doing, brother?
Sky race to get there first, but realizing that Alliance maybe just had the longer legs, decided that I'm going to give this one up.
So Furia will just take what is on the southern tip of Lightning Rod and everything that's down below.
Also, chat, if you guys are new to Kick, if you're on mobile, click your screen and hit that heart to follow the channel. If you're on computer, just hit that heart.
Which actually, I don't think LG got the ring console. So they're going to have to just loot and hope they don't travel away from that location.
I thought you were going to say, this is a fish farm zone and LG GMS will win. Because they are dropping over there at the moment, and this is one of the most tough zones to get into if you aren't landing over there. It's a lot of water. It's a very treacherous hill that you have to come over.
Our goal is to hit 3,500 followers today.
Teams do try and rotate in, and if those evac towers are going to be saved, maybe for a little bit of a later rotation, rather than an earlier one that we do see sometimes here on Storm Point.
So realize we're able to get a ring console. It looks
Full
like
screen, please.
also have that ring console, so they're moving into fish farms very quickly. Naked will be making their rotation as well as Go Next. They're going to be our early movers.
Followers.
Aurora get one. It looks like they definitely got a survey mission and perhaps a ring console as well, so they'll have the same kind of info and can move over to fish farms. But this is going to be a long, treacherous journey for the likes of the Northwest teams like Noctum, Pioneers, NRG, and even Dark Zero. Now, for teams that have been dominating, like Alliance, it is a more kind of straightforward path. You just go dead south, but there is going to be a lot of choke points you have to go through.
They have to go through Furia again, but I'm pretty sure they're going to be comfortable to do so. I just wonder if they're going to have a little bit of a fight, by the way, Alliance and Furia, looking at our map overhead, because it seems like some shots are being exchanged between the two teams, and Alliance are full of confidence, so if there's an opportunity to jump over there, that certainly would be a fun one to watch.
Yeah, I think that Alliance want to move quickly, but also
Someone
Alliance
say choke
want
points.
to take the fight against Furia because they feel like they are going to have more equipment and
Toxic.
more loot ready for them because they had the better.
Wait, where are you
POI
guys
to
getting
work
all
with
these
as Effect
emotes now?
will take down
Did the app work?
Effect takedown.
Copy paste
that has been pretty much the consistent of this tournament at the moment. And like you say, Furia do lose one. Hackis might not pick up the one himself as Yuki does the damage, and I mean, he doesn't even need guns at this point.
I don't know what the paper says, but I can see what's happening on my screen, and I think that is a big enough statement in itself.
He's just gonna knock himself in it. Yeah, I mean, if you needed to know what the confidence is like right now for Alliance and Effect,
what the hell?
there you go.
It's
Just a
also,
light from Hackis.
This is all they need to do. Very similarly to what Dark Zero did to Aurora, similar for Alliance here. Just make sure
Is that
you
subs?
send
Yes, that
Fury
is.
down
They
to
pop
that
up.
elimination bracket, so it's one less thing to worry about when you are in winners. Noctum get eliminated.
It's a
NRG
follower
are
counter
going to have
for-
a chance now to rotate solely from the northwest here.
Now, how crazy is it? We talk about the change in attitudes and how much
He's
this lobby
extra.
means to different teams. We see Alliance, they win the fight against Furia. Effect's having
Bro.
the time of his life. He's hitting people with heirlooms and he's
Let me see.
putting himself into a death box almost and having to be revived. Just celebrating. NRG on the other side, that's so important, those early kills for them. Now they have to rotate because they know that this game and everything in front of them is slipping away moment by moment. The points, there's only a couple more opportunities after this to get them before the elimination bracket.
But if they can get, 10 points on average every single game following from this point, there is no
I'll have to
reason
do
why
that
they
later,
wouldn't be in that winners bracket. They just
Prince.
need to be consistent. Can't afford to have those dud games where teams below them might just be able to pip them at the punch. As now Geo will be flying